Hi, I'm Stephanie, your friendly neighborhood book lady. Let's talk teaching tips. Real talk, my kids are elementary and preschool aged, so I'm near the beginning of my parenting teaching journey. And frankly, sometimes it can get overwhelming, but I've gotten so much amazing advice from veteran parents and teachers, and I'm here to pass on what's helpful to me because I'm sure it's going to be helpful to you. Tip number 1, have a schedule. My daughter knows that we start every day with our calendar. Then we have a mini dance party, our main literacy lesson, some writing, math, and then she gets to choose a special. After that, who knows? We have all kinds of exploratory fun. Now, does it always look the same? Certainly not. We take wiggle breaks throughout the whole day. This wasn't some neat little color-coded package, though I did try to start out that way. We don't stick to exact times like a bell system, but knowing what's next has really helped to make progress and gain in focus. It works for us. If it stops working, we'll switch it up. Stay flexible and tune into your family's rhythm. It's not about forcing yourself to fit a mold. It's about finding what's right for you. Tip number 2, learning through play. You may have heard about gamification. That is turning any kind of learning resource into a game. This may be scavenger hunts in nature, acting out your book with silly accents, turning objects into a color wheel, so much more. We have plenty of books that do that for you, amazing activity options and resources that are perfect for gamification. Sometimes parents are so concerned about getting their kids to read that they forget about the fun. But kids who are having fun will read. Not sure where to start? That's what I'm here for. Message me and I would be happy to help your family get gaming. Tip number 3, stock a shelf with nonfiction in all varieties. Of course, the cornerstone of learning from home is often nonfiction books, and this is one area where UBAM really shines. There's an enormous variety, not only in topic, but also learning level and delivery style. Not everybody learns the same way or is drawn to the same thing. So keeping a whole bunch of different options there for free time exploration or easy reference for those curious questions, well, there just isn't a downside. That brings me to teaching tip number 4, passions. I'm a big believer in launch learning. That is, starting from a topic that your reader is passionate about and they're launching into other books on many, many topics. We can also help guide critical thinking with leading questions, helping kids dig deeper into what they're hearing and reading. Many of our resources have discussion questions ready to go. We're here to help you help your learners dig in. Teaching tip number 5, self-correction. I cannot recommend our learning palettes and learning wrap-ups highly enough. It feels like a game to kids. The kids learn to build confidence as they correct themselves, and Mama gets to finish her coffee while it's still hot. Last tip, read aloud and read for fun. Don't obsess over whether they should be able to read this themselves, or if independent reading, that it should be at a higher level. Reading aloud, even after your child is an independent reader, continues to develop vocabulary, comprehension, and critical thinking. And reading what they love, regardless of level, is going to build confidence and interest that can spark a lifelong love of reading. It doesn't necessarily have to support the curriculum, though many of our books do, because the point is to develop the love of reading and the love of learning. Ultimately, our job as we raise and teach our kids is to help give them the skills and the curiosity to become self-teachers and self-learners. No one knows your kid like you do. Know what they're learning, show them how much you love it, and help them to learn in as low stress an environment as possible. Learning can become fun. We got this.